Hey everyone, it's Lexi, and today we'll be doing a review and discussion of I Am the Messenger by Markus Zusak. And for those of you who don't know, this is a story about a guy named Ed who has been basically, he has no plans, he has no admirations to do anything with his life. He's very comfortable with like the minimalist, like flying below the radar, not doing anything meaningful with his life. And this all changes one day at a bank robbery where he ends up catching the bad guy and his life forever changed. So after this bank robbery, he gets sent a card in the mail, and it has these addresses and locations and times of when he needs to be there, and he has to kind of change these people's life, I guess, for better or for worse. And I liked this premise of the story because I thought it was really interesting. However, I was very kind of disappointed with this book overall. I think like part of it was like the writing style was very hard to get used to. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but he's like, this is like for one excerpt, like he does like every sentences will have like 3 or 4 words in it, and it'll be like its own it would be like its own like line. And it was, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, our feet dangle, I watch them and I watch the jeans on Aubrey's legs, we sit there now, Aubrey and me, and discomfort squeeze in between us. And I didn't really like that kind of writing style to it, and I did felt like this book really dragged on. I really like because on the back it says protect the diamonds, survive the clubs, dig deep through the spades, and feel the hearts. And I really kind of like that premise, how each kind of suit that the card came in kind of had like its own theme to it, and I really enjoyed that. But it was just, this book dragged on and on. Like, I didn't really care much for Ed, like any of the characters in this. I didn't find him to be very likable, and like some of the stuff, it just book kept going on, and it's not that long of a book. It's like 230 or it's like 330 pages, so it's not too long, but it was just like, I want to get this done and over with. Like, and I really like the plot twist kind of at the end was interesting, but I don't know, it wasn't really worth having to trudge through the last 330 pages. I was disappointed though with this, just because I love The Book Thief that Markus Zusak wrote, and just kind of like his writing style within that, but then this was just kind of downer. Like, I know this has also mixed reviews as well, and I kind of fall more on the negative side for this. But oh well. If you are kind of like, this is kind of reminds me of Kurt Vonnegut's work. Like, if you have read this, you'll kind of know like the connection there. Like, if you kind of like his writing style, then you might like this book. I was very disappointed with this, so I don't know. I gave this kind of 2 stars. Like, I enjoyed the parts where he was helping these people and kind of figuring out and like the stories behind each card. But other than that, I didn't care much for Ed and like the characters and his kind of storyline. So yeah, so that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments below. Like, I'm curious to see what other people think about this book, because it's not really one, like, I know The Book Thief is really popular on BookTube, but I haven't heard much about this one. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.